What is up, and season's greetings to all. Welcome to Monday Night Mayhem here at the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Julian, it's the end of the year, man.
It was the day after Christmas, and all through my house, I was sipping some whiskey and laying on the couch.
Sounds like a fucking great day to me, my man. Still drinking that whiskey.
Believe me, yes, it is.
Oh, look at that Husky. Husky subscribed for another 7 more months. Jesus Christ, man. We got a bunch of new followers. We're nearing 300
Christmas
followers.
money.
You did get that Christmas cheese.
Look at my man, sprinkle it around.
Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me. Yo, we're almost at 300 followers, man. So go like, click, subscribe. Go do it now. We're doing the most we can for you guys here. Man, this has been a crazy 2022. And we are here to talk about that. Husky, Taco Bell gift cards all day.
It's all you need, Shane. It's all you need.
Man, Claudio says, yo, tag me in. Claudio, we would tag you in, brother, but this is going to be a two-man show. We ain't going to be on long, but we ain't going to be on too short. We're talking about 2022. The year, man, it's crazy. But we're here to do predictions for 2023.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Holy shit. It's prediction
so
time.
What we're talking about here is, you know what, we'll put in a few bids for what happens during the course of the year. But in 365 days, we're gonna have some predictions. As in 365 days, who are gonna be certain champions?
Mm-hmm.
Who will have retired? Who would have jumped promotions?
Who would just not give a fuck?
Maybe who came back to the ring? So there's a few questions we want to answer here, and those are going to be our predictions. It's kind of like a ghoul pool, but it doesn't count until the end of the year.
So let me ask you this, Julian. I'm looking at the predictions sheet.
Yes.
Let me zoom in on this real quick. Let me see if I can zoom in. Get that little zoomies. There we go. Zoomies. All right. So I'm looking at your predictions.
Our style.
Exactly. So, which performer will hold the following championships? Drew and Shane aren't here to give their input, so it's just you and I. So, let's start from the top. Let's start from the big balls of them all. The WWE Universal Championship.
So, our current champion is Roman Reigns. In 365 days, do you think the Roman Reigns will still be Universal Champion? I don't think he'll be Universal Champion in 90 days.
Wow. Really?
Correct. So, and here's my reasoning. Between the two titles that he has, the Universal title is the second heavyweight title. It's the SmackDown heavyweight title, not the WWE Championship title, which has all the legacy to it. So if he were to drop one, I think he'd drop the Universal title first. Maybe he could drop it to the assistant Oos.
Well, we do know that the way the storyline is working and the way the run sheet has been going, I believe in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, there's going to be the Elimination Chamber, I believe, right? And the current plans are for Sami Zayn to challenge for the WWE Championship. Now, rumor has it, and there's been some substantiating reports, that during the next few months, Roman Reigns is going to drop one of the two titles. The titles will be split for WrestleMania.
So he's supposed to drop one to Cody. I'm sorry. He's supposed to challenge, or Cody's supposed to challenge at Mania for the title that they never had. We talking about the Southwestern Championship from Georgia, from across the continental United States, baby. The one title that was so elusive to the son of a plumber. And that will be the WWE Championship. The big gold belt, which has been merged with the Golden Eagle belt. And
Golden Eagle belt, yeah.
So
I personally am glad that these titles are going to be changing hands, man, because You can only hold a championship for so long before it gets relevant.
Well, so look, I mean, back in the day, what's his name? Antonio Rocca
Mm-hmm.
held the title for 10 years, 12 years. But then again, I mean, these guys weren't doing weekly TV shows when they were wrestling in various territories. By the time news didn't get around the way that it does.
Exactly.
And
They
so
didn't have the internet back then.
and so technically you if you were a dedicated fan, you saw this dude defend his title once every 3 months at the most, if that was the rotation circuit. So that's how you could hold on to a title for 10 years. Then came the cable and TV era. Hogan did Superstars because there was no one in that Raw.
He
So
did Saturday night's main events mostly.
Yeah, so you saw him on Superstars. You saw him on every Saturday night's main event ended with, whew, and that's how it went into the theme music and emotion, by the way. So you had that, and you saw Hogan defend the title on Saturday night's main event and on pay-per-views. And then everything just started going faster and faster. And now you're like, he hasn't defended the title in 90 days. Well, that's because you see Raw every week or in SmackDown every week, and you're expecting to see a title defense every week. But you're not going to get that because remember, you have to maintain that title matches for the championship are supposed to be special. So pay-per-views, maybe a surprise open challenge against like a big challenger, or for a surprise, like a screw job introduction of a new character, some event worth viewing. But the only titles that are defended every week or should be defended every week is your TV title, maybe United States title, not even your IC title. IC title is your workman's title, and you need to kind of like be in shape and train and get ready for that fight. So those title events deserve a little bit more of a build-up. So getting way off track here, we're talking about Roman Reigns dropping one title and keeping another one. So he's probably going to go into Mania with the heavyweight championship against Cody, and then maybe drop the Universal to. It ain't going to be Braun Strowman, but if you went to the Big Oos, if you went to the Assistant Oos, I'd be more than happy.
So you're saying in 2023, you're expecting Sami Zayn to be the WWE Universal Champion?
1 year from now, absolutely not.
Okay.
1 year from now, I could see the title being on Gunther's.
Wow. That right. Are you serious?
Yes.
Damn. I just saw Charlotte in a CoverGirl commercial. Was she naked?
Let's hope not.
And she still has a job. Yep. Okay, so you're saying Gunther will be WWE champion?
Universal champion.
Wow, that's some big shoes to fill. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens.
Good pick.
Because KO has been, KO is a Triple H guy. You can see Walter being Universal Champion, Husky. All right. I don't know about that, man. I mean, I see Walter.
So Universal Champion, yes. Heavyweight Champion, no.
And here's the thing. Okay, so the Universal Championship and the World Championship, the WWE Championship, Universal Championship, which one is the top title? In my opinion, the WWE title should be the top title because that's the brand, that's the company, that's the logo,
correct.
That's the brand.
The
Universal Championship, I mean,
it's the SmackDown Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, exactly. It's called the SmackDown title.
Yeah. Yes.
Like they have the SmackDown Women's Champion. Why not the SmackDown Men's Champion? Like
that's exactly what it is. It is the men's SmackDown Championship.
It is. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, so let's go to the WWE Championship. I do believe Cody Rhodes will be WWE champion.
A full year from now?
I'm going to say at least till SummerSlam.
I will say in a full year, your WWE champion will be Seth Rollins.
Okay.
So on December 31st of 2023,
The
your
WWE title goes
WWE
back to
champion
Roman.
will be Seth Rollins.
G4 Gent says, I want it on Cody. I'm all for Cody being the WWE champion. I agree with that, G4 Gent. I agree with that. But BCW also says he thinks the title is going to go back to Roman.
So I can easily see a three-way dance between Seth Rollins, Roman, and Cody Rhodes. And Seth Rollins will steal the win. It fulfills two things. It fulfills the feud between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes for when Cody Rhodes first came into WWE, and it fulfills the feud that Seth and Roman Reigns have over their bitterness from being in the Shield together. And so Seth Rollins taking back that championship again from Roman in a three-way dance would be the shit.
Well, so you're saying you think there's going to be another
Brock Lesnar.
You think there's going to be another heist of the century gimmick?
And this one would be less of a heist, but more of just backstory. It would have all the backstory to it that you needed.
Okay, I can see that. All the mods in the house. I thought she was playing chess or checkers. Connect 4. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, yeah, I can see that. I could totally 1000% see that. I just think that with Cody, they made such a big deal with Cody coming in. Cody is amazing on the mic, promo skills. Cody looks like a champion, dresses like a champion, and acts like a champion. I mean, at least when they're having a cocaine scandal with Riddle, another story for another day. WWE Intercontinental Championship. Current champion is Gunther, aka Walter.
You know what? It needs to go back to Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Yes. That was the last title that he held. We can go back to the Sami Zayn conspiracy. And especially now that he's been so close to Paul Heyman. Oh, he got some inside information. Comes back around to him pursuing the IC title. And it would be, you could argue if he was Universal Champion at one point, why shouldn't he be IC Champion, which he's held before?
I don't want to see him go back though.
Either him or Solo. Yeah.
Husky says he was thinking more Cameron Grimes.
Man, look, I would. For those of you who don't watch NXT, we had an internal discussion here about NXT and how the action is very good, wherein it's not sloppy at all, but everything is so choreographed and so exact that you don't the impact, the selling necessary just doesn't really connect. It doesn't make sense. Like, he caught him just too perfectly, so you could tell that he took care of him, and there wasn't any savagery or violence to it. However, that being said, Cameron Grimes makes his shit look real, and it looks
Mhm.
fantastic. Carmelo Hayes is really coming up second close. People would call him a spot monkey or spot fest guy or whatever, but that's what he does because he and Apollo Crews put on some great shows together. He's put on some good matches with a bunch of different guys. For Cameron, I don't think they found Cameron Grimes. You know what? He would be Baron Corbin 2.0.
Oh
Really?
no. I mean, okay.
Just
Cameron Grimes, when he was Trevor Lee, X Division champion, Impact Wrestling, was kicking all the ass.
yeah,
The gimmick Cameron Grimes, was a great gimmick, which was made even better with the infusion of Ted DiBiase when he was doing the whole $1 million champion gimmick. That
yes,
right there, instead of it being an NXT, it should have been main roster. That should have been an introduction to Cameron Grimes on the main roster. Bringing Ted DiBiase as his manager or whatever, whatnot, his mentor, would have been fucking
yes,
great. You know,
yes.
but seeing him as Intercontinental Champion, I don't see that per se for 2023. I see Cameron Grimes as more of the NXT champion for several months before he goes up
Okay.
to the main roster. I think that his gimmick, like his wrestling style, is great. His gimmick
Yes.
is still not main roster by himself.
So here's the thing: his gimmick right now is Baron Corbin being teamed with JBL.
Exactly. But Ted DiBiase, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, JBL is legitimately a rich guy.
Yeah.
Like, what people don't realize is JBL was doing the boys' taxes back in the day. JBL is a smart guy. Like the guys on Fox fucking financial shows. Like the guy is really good. He invested his money very well. So he really is wealthy. But
Correct.
the gimmick JBL doesn't suit fucking Baron Corbin.
You're
Like those
correct.
two together, it does not work for me. Like it's just okay, JBL in some super baggy ass pants with a cowboy hat, and then here comes what's his name? Baron Corbin dressed like a Vegas fucking lounge singer, you know, with a stupid ball hat.
You're not
Whatever.
even that, but okay.
It's like, dude, it's like, come on, like, what am I supposed to think? Like, oh, he's just another guy who desperately needs a gimmick to get over when he should just go back to that lone wolf Baron Corbin gimmick.
No.
Bro, that's better than what he had going.
No.
G4 Gent said he thinks that Solo Sikoa needs a little more personality. No, Solo is using his uncle's gimmick, which is great, which he's doing now. Yeah. The whole Samoan Spike gimmick, yeah, perfect for Joe's. I mean, sorry.
So I will tell you right now, Solo Sikoa is his own version of Hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not like he copied Hook, nothing like that. And he's he's taken from his uncle. He's doing, he's the enforcer. He sits there, he don't laugh much unless Sammy just starts fucking with him. But he goes out there and he handles business. And
Solo
I like the way that he's presented. And if you had that, if you had Sammy coming with him to the ring as his mouthpiece or manager, if you wanted, and had the IC title on him, shit, that'd be good.
Solo is Intercontinental Champion. I'm here for that. I think Solo would be Intercontinental Champion for a long time. WWE United States Championship. Now, believe it or not, I honestly think having Austin Theory as U.S. champion might work.
Oh, no, it works. Okay, hear me out.
Yeah, it is hot on Austin. I agree.
So you want someone who's United States champion. You want somebody with a great move set who recently put on some muscle. He can do some brawling. He can do some brawling. He can do some high flying.
The mean streak. Oh my
And he's a
god.
former Marine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Not like Lacey Evans, but
No, no.
not like Lacey
So,
Evans.
if you were to take one half of the Street Profits,
Ooh, Montez, maybe.
one Montez Ford USMC,
Mm-hmm.
and start telling that story, I could see in a year where he could be United States champion. And him and Austin Theory would be a great feud.
Man, I'm here for it. I am too. Let's see.
Only
These
thing is, it's a great idea, but I think
I need Montez to turn heel.
you know what? A year's a year. I mean, a year's a year. So
I need Montez to turn heel. I need him to turn heel. I need him to fucking smash Dawkins, and then work a solo gimmick with Dawkins for like 2 months, where he just completely beats the shit out of him, loses his mind, goes crazy, and just starts fucking people up. Like when I said, when they get the U.S. title back to Theory, I said I want Theory to be U.S. champion because he has that edge. When he finally showed up, it was like, fuck the cell phone, fuck being Vince's boy. I'm the now instead of, like that right there. When he did that, and when he beat the holy piss, I mean, and ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong, I love Mustafa Ali. I love him. But when he beat the shit out of Mustafa Ali, I was like,
yeah.
That's the Austin Theory you need.
And the good part about that is when Ali was in that triple threat match, he's never gotten squashed. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
They let him get his work in, and he may lose, and he keeps coming back, but he always looks good. So he's a lurker. He's always going to be there lurking in the back. Mustafa Ali's going to keep on popping him like a bad penny. So he might even get a quick run at the U.S. title, sometime himself. But Austin Theory, that him losing the cash in and using that loss to be the catalyst for him to stop with the selfies and the bullshit.
Bro, I will say this, and Shane is right. It's going to happen because, they listen to us. I will say this, though, and this is true, like 1,000% real shit. If you look at the parallel, the foreshadowing of the WrestleMania match we're going to have, John Cena versus Austin Theory. If you look at Austin Theory is John Cena, ruthless aggression.
Ruthless.
John Cena lost. John Cena won the case, failed at his cash in, and took the United States Championship and made it legitimately more important than the WWE Championship at the time.
Correct.
Like Alberto Del Rio was the WWE champion, and John Cena was the United States champion, and John Cena was main eventing more shows than Alberto Del Rio as a WWE champion.
Wow. And that's funny because when CM Punk beat Cena for the title to start the Summer of Punk, Alberto Del Rio is the person that Vince called in to try and get the title back off of CM Punk and screw him.
Mm-hmm.
And Del Rio took a enziguri to the head, and then Punk took the belt and ran out.
That's right. If only Del Rio didn't turn out to be crazy. Right? So let's go off topic real quick because I did it on the Call It podcast a little while ago. Let's talk about what happened on Christmas Day. Your boy Dominic Mysterio got arrested. Bail me out, mommy. Bail me out, mommy. Call Finn. Call Theory. Call Finn. Call fucking
Damien.
He said, call Finn. Call Priest. I won't last in jail, mommy. Get me.
Dude, when he said, But my mom hit mommy.
Right? Hey, wait. How about when they knocked on the door and the grandfather came and they gave him a hug and Domino was like, I think I seen a present under the tree for you. It said to mommy from mommy. This whole gimmick between them two is just too fucking funny, bro. Too funny.
I was only disappointed that Chavo didn't show up.
Oh, wait a minute though, but you know what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna have a mixed tag team match. It's gonna be Ray and his wife versus Dominic and his mommy.
Man, come on.
Wait, oh my god,
Mommy.
dude! Wait till New Year's and Valentine's Day. Can you imagine? Oh shit, this is gonna be so funny. Hey, mommy, happy Valentine's Day, mommy.
So, what do you think is going to happen? Oh, okay. We know that Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio are going to break up, and we know it's going to be because of cheating.
Who's going to be the cheater?
It's going to be Dom.
It's going to be Dom.
It's Dom being Poppy Chulo. Like
Dom's gonna be.
Hey girl, look at all this.
Dom's gonna be. What'd you expect, mommy? Oh my god!
I don't know if I'm ready for that much comedy in one day, dude. Because
I don't know.
I'll be on the floor just crying.
Wow.
Especially if Dom decided to flex, like,
bro,
you know who you with. You know who you got with.
Wait, look. Buddy Murphy gonna come back and look. Here's okay. So let's talk about a crazy Valentine's Day match, right? If you guys remember when Buddy Murphy, aka Buddy Matthews, when he was in the WWE, he was having an affair with Aaliyah, which is Rey Mysterio's daughter, Dominic's sister.
Correct.
In reality, Buddy Murphy and Rhea Ripley are together. So what would happen if Buddy Murphy came back and was back with the sister and Rhea was with Dom? That's like I hate to say this, but that's like one of those my friend's hot sister pornos. I can just see it now. Brazzers.com.
How would that? Oh, I got one better. Dom is like, you mess around with Buddy? She's like, nah, I mess with your sister.
Plot twist. She's been after Aaliyah the whole time.
Nah, I'm messing with both of them.
Yeah. Plot twist. The whole family was in on it. Dom's gonna be out in the cold. He's gonna be like, but I'm a Guerrero. Be like, exactly. Shane said, not 9 p.m. It's not 9 p.m. Oh man. Okay, Shane, you're right. WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. Who do I think are going to be the Raw Tag Team Champions? The Usos are going to drop the belts at WrestleMania to Sami Zayn and to Kevin Owens.
A year from now, 1 year from now, I truly believe the tag team belts have to go to Team USA with our boy Shorty G and Otis.
Really?
Yes.
I've been begging for them to be fucking tag team champions. I think the titles are going to be split too. I think they're going to be split again. So you think Shorty G? You think Otis and Chad Gable? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I can do you one better.
Alpha Academy.
Shout out to Shelton Benjamin, 20 years in the WWE today. Well, I can see Shelton Benjamin. Yes, Shane read my mind.
Ooh.
The reunion of the Hurt Business, SmackDown tag. But look, not SmackDown, Raw tag team champions. The SmackDown tag team champions. I mean, I can see the Alpha Academy going to SmackDown, being the SmackDown tag team champions.
LDR.
What?
Yeah.
I think they're really good.
Row.
They're really good. I mean, don't hit no, hit
Hit row.
no. I mean, we already know that fucking your boy AJ Francis, aka Top Dollar, already eliminated himself from the Rumble already. My boy did the bushwhacker. He whacked himself in, whacked himself right on out.
Right in, right out.
Oh man. So we talked about SmackDown Tag Team Champions. You said Legado del Fantasma? I can agree with that. Now here goes something really, really tricky. The Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch.
So this is as tricky as the AEW TBS title.
Oh, here we go.
So we've done Becky versus Bianca. Dewdrop is a spoiler waiting in the wings. She won't be champion, but we've got Becky Lynch. We've got Bailey hanging out there.
Shout out to your boy Kofi Wheatston.
I can see Bailey, I can see Bailey picking up the championship somewhere around SummerSlam and running with it through the rest of the year.
G4 Gent, that right there, my friend, would be fire. Finn Balor, Jay White, that would be
that would be great.
That would be fire. You see Bailey?
Yeah.
I think for the first part of 2023, I can see Bailey. I can see the whole Damage Control holding the women's tag team titles and the SmackDown tag team SmackDown Women's Championship. I can see that as a click. I can see them running roughshod over SmackDown.
Yep.
I don't see Damage Control really going back and forth between Raw and SmackDown. I think the women are going to be relegated to SmackDown, the women's tag team division.
What tag team division? I mean,
exactly.
I hear you.
Exactly.
You're gonna, because Asuka's gonna be on her own. Alexa Bliss is gonna be doing her own thing. Dewdrop is waiting in the wings. Piper Niven. Nikki ASH is out there running around crazy.
You think about all the SmackDown tag team, all the women that are tag teams, they're all on SmackDown.
What women's tag teams?
Okay, so you got Aaliyah and you got what's her name, Big Mommy Cool, right?
That's not a tag team.
But then you also got
there are two people who got put together who have tagged together normally, but they're not really a tag team.
Shotzi and Big Mommy Cool, they're on SmackDown.
That's what I'm saying.
You got two of the four horsewomen. You got Ronda Rousey and
Shayna
Baszler. They'll probably be a tag team once Ronda loses the title.
I see them splitting up.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think Ronda wants to be around for long.
Baszler lost on SmackDown last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Stupid. We got the shiniest wizard and Liv Morgan. They're a tag team. They're on SmackDown.
What's her name? The
Tegan Knox,
the girl who just came back. Oh, and you got
Tegan
Emma.
Knox. You got Emma.
Tegan Knox. You got Emma. You got Xia Li.
Very mid Morgan. Oh, Shane. Oh, you got Valhalla.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got
Nikki
Natalia.
ASH. Oh, you got Lacey Evans too. I almost forgot. Hey man, look. I'm just gonna say this.
And we're missing Charlotte.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna get it out right now because sometimes you gotta get it out. I grew up in California. I used to run a nightclub in Irvine called Kokomo's. Oh, I was promoter there for a long time. During my college years, yeah, we used to play that song. We used to play the Beach Boys every time the club was closing. So a lot of the Marines from Camp Pendleton used to come down. Okay, I didn't like Marines because they started fights constantly. And they thought they were shit. But I never once, even the women Marines when they would come, I've never once seen their thong. So what I'm saying is, during basic training, they're not wearing makeup and thongs and shit while they're going through the mud. I'm pretty sure. I've never been in the military, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that the United States military isn't like, yo, get your nails done, your hair did, put your makeup on, and go out in the mud with your BEUs and your thong sticking out, and I don't think so. So this whole thing about and she can't keep her mouth fucking shut. She's constantly getting in trouble. And Julianne's abusing the Yowie Wowie button as we speak. Did you really buy him that? Did you really buy him that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you see the thing in the video?
No. Is it in our group chat?
It's in the group chat.
I had to go back and look. They're not. I used to be in ROTC. It's way against regulation. Yes. So what I'm saying here is, she may have been a United States Marine. More power to her. Thank you for your service. But this way the way they're showing her, like they're showing her as a sexed up Marine fucking trainee going back through boot camp. Bro. Come on, man. Oh, Vince was already gone.
They have obviously just buried the angle where Charlotte is her daughter's auntie.
Yeah, exactly. It is what it is, man.
Ric Flair is her baby daddy.
Who that is? Ric Flair is just her baby daddy. Who that is?
So what about Indy Hartwell getting a call up?
I love I forgot about Candace.
And we've got about Mia Yim.
Oh, you mean Michin? Michin? It's a Michin. Like that whole thing.
And Maurice.
I soured on that real quick.
Maurice is an active wrestler, but still, she's on the roster. Shit. We didn't even talk about Rhea Ripley.
Oh, yeah. Well, because Rhea Ripley can wrestle dudes.
So Rhea could be your Raw woman, your Raw Women's SmackDown, Raw Women's Champion.
What about Michin?
No, she gets smashed.
No Michin?
No. It'd be great if Asuka had another run.
We forgot about Tamina because ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
I mentioned Tamina. I would never disrespect Tamina like that.
Because she will slap the shit out of you.
Probably. Oh, Sonya Deville.
Okay, let me talk about Sonya for a second. I think Sonya Deville is amazing. She is one of those wrestlers that when she comes out there, like you can tell she come out to fuck somebody up. Can you believe it or not? A few years ago, she was serving coffee in North Hollywood.
Wow.
She has come she's come a long way. I just think that they mismanaged her character, her gimmick so much to where no one cares. Like they mismanaged her so bad that no one cares.
Like Lacey Evans.
Okay, Lacey Evans. Look, let's call it what it is. Lacey Evans fucked herself. This re-debut Lacey Evans would have been good if she wouldn't have been on Twitter spouting off all this ADHD bullshit, how it's bad, how she's unvaxxed, and how people who are vaxxed are stupid. And all. Like, if she wouldn't have said all this stupid shit, like she buried herself. Like, she literally just came out and was like, "Yo, let me get this shovel real quick and just dig my own grave." Like, she should literally like she should close her Twitter account and stay the fuck away from Twitter. But she's stupid and she won't do that. So she buried herself.
What about, I think a nice call would be Ivy Nile.
And Tatum Paxley or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
They're,
So we also we forgot about Asuka. Did we say Asuka?
Yeah, we did. You know what would be a good call up? As much as I hate the pairing, the TikTok tag team. At least, what do they call themselves? They're the NXT Women's Tag Champs right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. The two chicks with the crazy eyes.
Yeah. Casey Catanzaro and I can't think of what her gimmick name is. God damn it. Anyway, I don't want to put a real name out there, but I can't think of her gimmick name. Anyway, the TikTok tag team. Pull them up from NXT. Kate and Carter. There it is.
Why do you call
Kate
them
and Carter?
TikTok tag team?
Because all they do is TikToks together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think they're really great. They're a really great tag team on NXT. They're a legit tag team.
I wish they'd call up Aaliyah James. Talking about putting peanut butter on your Cinnabon.
Great. Don't you dare diss my fucking peanut butter on my Cinnabon. Just great.
Yo. Oh, okay. Yeah. So here we go. So we're still talking about the Raw Women's Championship. So I'm saying I'm gonna go with Bayley.
Bayley? Okay. Bayley it is.
SmackDown Women's Championship. Hands down, don't at me. She's gonna get the push of her life. They're gonna put the title on her. B-Fab.
Ladies and gentlemen, those comments alone, they're Julian's and do not reflect those of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, rtwm.news. They do not, they are his and his alone. His and his alone. If B-Fab held a championship, I would fucking retire tomorrow. Like, that's from podcasting, just from everything. I just be sitting in my house, work, life, just sitting in my house, in my underwear, in the closet, crying because B-Fab is a champion.
So a year from now, you can get Big Mommy Cool, more than likely. Unless Charlotte comes back.
I mean, Charlotte coming back, Charlotte's going to definitely win the championship.
Woo, give me my belt back.
So we've already talked about the SmackDown Women's Championship, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Now, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears to AEW. Let's start with AEW. Yeah. I'm going to start from the bottom because we started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now the whole team's fucking here. I muted Julian with the point, so he needs to be muted. All right, Shane muted you. You got to be muted for 1 minute. Okay. So we're going to start with the AEW TBS Women's Championship. The TBS Women's Championship, basically the AEW Women's Television title. Jade Cargill, the longest reigning and defending AEW TBS Women's Champion. She's 45-0, the female Goldberg. From Greenie to Tweenie, she's been doing the most. Right now, she's currently involved in a feud with Bow Wow. Julian.
1 year from now, she will be 90-0, headed towards that vaunted 100. What was Goldberg? 109, 142?
She was 103-1.
Yeah. So she's going to be headed towards that Goldberg streak of 100 to 1, 100 to 0. And a year from now, Jade Cargill is still going to be your TBS champion, and it's still going to be that bitch show. Or the baddie show, whatever you choose to call it.
Oh my gosh. I look for someone to finally win that fucking TBS championship. But quite honestly, I don't fucking see anybody.
And win it, not steal it and run off with it. Win it.
Hey man, hey man. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what? AEW agreed with me because they let her defend the title on TV
and
as
they
the
put
TBS
it in
Women's
quotes.
Champion. It don't matter. They put it up there.
That was bullshit.
They put it up there. So if I was to put Julian is the coolest guy in the world, but I put it in quotes, does that not mean it's true?
Yeah, pretty much. It means that either that's what I call myself, or that's what somebody else is calling me. But no official has like blessed that on me.
Okay. So I mean, honestly, I don't see anybody being the TBS Women's Champion because that belt don't mean shit no more. When it first came out, I was excited. I was like, too many belts, too many belts, too many belts. And then they put it on Jade Cargill, and I was like, less excited. You know what? I agree. They need to build a women. Yeah. Build up Red Velvet. Red Velvet should be like, she should be fucking Judas. Just lurking in the back. She should be like Brutus. Just lurking in the back, waiting to stab Caesar in the back. Just pow! Give me that belt, bitch.
Oh, fuck my Brutus Beefcake.
Et tu, Brute? Not Et tu, Brutus Beefcake. I think Julian better beware the Ides of March. Yeah, that's right. A little history for you. Honestly, though, there's so many people. There's like Sky Blue, there's Anna Jay, there's Ty Conti, Ty Mello, Ty Guevara, where the fuck her last name is this week. Paige.
You know what? So here's the thing. I don't really see Ty Conti or Ty Mello in the running for any women's championship because she's like there just to be Sammy's arm candy, an occasional tag partner.
She wrestles match. Do you know who I would love to see win that TBS championship? I mean, she will be a champion in 2023. I don't give a fuck if it's TBS, AEW, Ring of Honor.
Willow Nightingale.
Willow fucking Nightingale. Yes. Willow
Yes.
Nightingale. I look for her to dethrone because she's the one that gave Jade Cargill the most run.
Correct.
So I can see Willow Nightingale becoming the TBS Women's Champion. Maybe Thunder Rosa will come back and take the title. Who knows? But yes, Willow Nightingale. I totally agree. Pluggo in the house. Shout out to my boy Pluggo. That's right. Willow does rule. Yep. And I agree. So I seen Willow Nightingale in Florida on an indie show. And I was like, who is this fucking girl? And the promoter was like, oh, she's a rookie. She just started. I'm like, dude, she's going to fucking beat somebody. Just her presence. Like I keep saying it's so like it's her presence, dude. Like just her, like her presentation.
She brings a lot of joy to
energy. Yes. So I agree. I totally 1000% agree. Willow Nightingale for the win. Yeah. So let's go to the AEW Women's Championship. So many variables. Your current women's champion, Jamie Hayter.
A lot of variables here.
Finally, Jamie Hayter. And I just realized that you put Roundtable Prowl Wrestling Podcast.
Is it proud? It sure is proud.
I just noticed that. It's all good.
Real quick.
No one can see. No one can see that but us.
Correct. Good.
I agree with Shane. Keep it on Jamie Hayter. Let her build a legacy. Because look what you did to Britt Baker. You let her keep it. Britt put in the single most exciting match, unsanctioned, on television. Where her and Thunder Rosa beat the fucking piss out of each other. But the single best sanctioned AEW women's match in the history of the company was Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter for the AEW Women's World Title. I will stand on this hill with that one. What do you think, Julian?
Come a year from now, yeah, it makes total sense.
There's a variable.
There's a couple people.
There's a variable
it's not going to go to Ruby Soho. It's not going to go to Soraya just yet, if ever. Really, to tell the truth. It's not going to go. It could go to Toni Storm, but I don't think it would stay on her for too long. So the belt staying on Jamie Hayter in a year, would Jamie Hayter being AEW Women's Champion make sense? Absolutely.
Well, let's call it what it is. I don't think Jamie it is, but I like to see Ruby. I like to see Ruby booked correctly too. Maybe in a TBS title situation, but we also forgot the elephant in the room. One Mercedes Moné. We know Tony Khan. We fucking know Tony Khan. If Tony Khan smells a $1 million gate, if he smells a $1 million gate, what is he going to do? He's going to book it. And I can see Mercedes Moné, a.k.a. Sasha Banks, as your AEW Women's World Champion.
I don't.
Hey, Jen says the same thing. I can see him pulling the trigger.
I don't. And here's the thing. So, as far as morale in the back, that would be like coming in, taking a hot and steamy, and just flushing the toilet.
Did you not see what Tony Khan said?
No.
About him not caring about fucking people not getting airtime.
Yeah, I saw that. But what I'm saying is, let's talk hot shotting. AEW did a lot of hot shotting in 2020 and 2021. Okay. And if we're going back to hot shotting, now that your roster is so bloated, you have more people to offend. And if you bring in,
he's offending everybody.
And if you bring in Sasha Banks and put the title on her, you put her to the front of the line. Let me put it like this, man. If I was at Porto's trying to get some pastries, trying to get some potato balls, trying to get my meat pies, and there was a long ass line and I was waiting, and Barack Obama walked in, it's like, oh man, just real quick, I want to get some guava pastries. I'd be like, get your ass to the back.
He'd be like, brother, don't you know who I am? I'm Barack Obama.
Best
black president of the United States of America.
I got here at 7 o'clock in the open. You better get to the back where you belong. You ain't cutting in front of me.
Like, Secret Service, get this nickel and dimer out of here.
Ham and egger.
Get this ham and egger out of here. Little nickel and dimer. This man over here working 95.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a fan of that. I just wouldn't be a fan of that. I mean, you could get the $1 million gate just by saying she's going to be there or teasing she's going to be there. You don't have to put the title on her for that to happen.
But we all know that Tony Khan is going to put the title on her because that's what Tony Khan does.
He's going to con it up.
He's going to con it up.
He's going to do the con job.
He's like, I'm going to do a job, all right. Con you. I think we're going to have a new AEW Women's World Champion, and it's going to be Sasha Banks, a.k.a. Mercedes Moné. Whatever the frick her name is going to be this week, it's going to be her because that's what he does.
Oh, boy. All right. How about the All Atlantic Championship?
Who cares? I'm not trying to be a jerk, but who cares? Okay? That title, look, here's my thing about the All Atlantic Championship. Send it over the fucking Atlantic.
Hold up. We voted Orange Cassidy as a breakout star of the year. And Orange Cassidy is the champion.
Okay, but here's the thing. That belt doesn't mean shit. Orange Cassidy is making that belt mean something. So in all
Correct.
reference, once he loses the belt ain't gonna mean shit again anyway. It's not gonna mean shit. When Pac was all Atlantic champion, the belt didn't mean shit. He wrestled a few matches in the UK. He came over here, wrestled a few matches. It basically was just another fucking belt that Tony Khan put together and was like, "This is throw another belt in the mix."
Okay, to everybody in the chats, here's a question I have for you. Give us your opinion. What does it take for a championship to mean something? And so, in the case of the All Atlantic Championship, what could they do to make that belt mean something?
Well, if you want my opinion, the All Atlantic Championship should be defended around the world. Meaning, you should have special televised matches in Japan, in the UK, because that right there, to me, that belt is a WWE European Championship. That's what that belt is to me.
Okay, so hold on.
It's like an indie wrestling company saying our world champion, they only defends the belt in Portland. You're the world champion, motherfucker. You're the champion in Portland.
Okay, so the All Atlantic champion, All Atlantic, means that he would have to defend the title all the way from Newfoundland through Nova Scotia, through Maine, Connecticut, New York, the Carolinas, Florida, Cuba, and Puerto Rico, and Western Africa, Spain, Portugal, France, the UK, Ireland, so Northern Europe, Norway, Iceland, and Greenland. That is your that's the Labrador Sea, but we'll call the Atlantic. So I mean, that's your Atlantic region.
Let me put it to you this way: I am the OIWA North American Heavyweight Champion. I've defended that title in 33.
Southeastern Brazil.
I defended that title in 33 different states. 33. I'm the North American champion. I defended the title all over North America. I'm not the North American champion of Portland. You know what? Give the belt back. Give it to Miro. Fuck yeah, give it to Miro. Give it to Miro. Give it to Andrade. Keep it away from Wardlow. Damn sure keep it away from Jay Lethal. I mean, shit. Give it to Miro. Be like, yo, Miro. Hey, give it to Andrade. Be like, yo, go to Mexico with that shit.
Hey, do you know what city is in the South Atlantic, right on the coast?
What?
Rio de Janeiro.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Pat Patterson gonna come back from the dead to win the title.
I see a title tournament coming up for the All Atlantic. We just gonna wake up one day and be like, "Yeah, Miro's champion." What happened? We had a title tournament down in Rio de Janeiro.
Yep.
Bam. Like you had a title. Yeah, 16 matches. Since yesterday, oh yeah, this shit ran all night.
Oh, it was a fucking 24-hour tournament.
24-hour tournament. Falls count anywhere.
Falls count anywhere, man. I can just see it now. Who was in the tournament? People. What people? People. Just a bunch of people. So many people I can't even name them. Just people.
Serpentico.
Wow.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Waves and curls. They was there. QT Marshall was in the finals. He left his bowling tournament to come in.
Left his bowling alley down in Brazil.
Bro. Primo Cologne. Carlito was there. I'd be like, who else was there? Joe. Joe Mama.
Sim Snooker was there.
Wow. He said Sim Snooker.
Even a honky tonk man dusted off his boots one last time.
Greatest Intercontinental Champion all time.
Greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. This belt is beneath me.
Gerald Briscoe was like, fuck it. Come out of retirement.
Let's go.
And Vince was the one that awarded the title to the winner.
Ooh.
Yep, I went there. I went there. Oh my god! I
So,
can
who
just
is
see
your
it.
pick for the AEW All Atlantic Champion? I think Miro's a good pick.
I think Miro will be a great pick.
No, Ric Flair's no.
Oh
No.
my god! Ric Flair coming out of retirement again for the tournament.
No.
I would say Miro.
All right. So the AEW Trios Championship.
Oh god! Can I just say before we go any further? The wrong teams are currently holding the titles. Are currently involved in the titles. House of Black. I think
What about
the Dark Order should have been the Trios champion.
the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn?
No. If anybody is going to be AEW Trios champion in 2022 or 2023, Top Flight AR Fox.
Yes, I like that.
Top Flight and AR Fox. And I think that because when they, their first trios match together, they fucking blew it out the water.
Yeah.
They gave Death Triangle the fight of their life. Like their match was way top Fox. That'd be a top Fox. That would be they gave them the best match, better than any of the matches they've had so far with the Bucks. I agree with that 1,000%. Better than any match they've had with the Bucks in one match. And I told you guys before, my pick for a tag team in 2023 to be World Tag Team Champions, AEW, Top Flight.
Okay, but you're leaving out mogul affiliates.
Such as?
Mogul affiliates.
No, I'm not going to talk about those. I said no.
We're not recognizing mogul affiliates as a trios?
Look.
There's three of them.
Anytime Parker Boudreaux, his name is mentioned on the show, should only be mentioned as the jobber.
Whoa, don't you disrespect Randy Hogan like that.
No. I said a jobber, not the jobber.
You don't disrespect Steve Lombardi like that.
Bro, Parker Boudreaux couldn't strap on their jock strap, bro. Like he is that bad. What happened with Private Party? I think Private Party is great too. Private Party and Matt Hardy can be trios champions. I mean,
come on.
Look at them as a team. You got look at them as teams. Like my pick is AR Fox and Top Flight. The Dark Order can be holding championships too. House of Black, definitely. I'm looking for guys who are legit tag teams too. Like Top Flight tag team. But you put AR Fox in there, a man who's trained so many fucking people. The dude is like peanut butter and jelly. He's like butter on fucking French toast, butter on pancakes, like butter and syrup on pancakes, bro. They just go together. They're that good. So I look for them to be trios champions at least once. But House of Black, yeah. If you want to talk about for a whole year, House of Black.
All right. TNT champion. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Powerhouse Hobbs.
I agree. Ricky Starks. With the heat that Ricky Starks is getting right now, I think Ricky Starks would be a perfect TNT champion.
I can see those two feuding like later on in the year.
Mm-hmm.
And so on December 31st of 2023, either Powerhouse Hobbs or Ricky Starks will have the TNT championship.
Now, I'll put you this way. If Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs went to a best of 7 series, like Booker T and the Rabbit Wolverine did for the WCW television title,
Mhm.
I'm there for it.
Yeah.
I'm there for it. I think that'd be great.
AEW Heavyweight Champion, no question here. It's going to be Chris Jericho again.
Stop.
It's going to be the Ocho.
It's going to be the Cinco then.
Or he's going to call himself El Nino.
The baby.
El Nino.
The little one. I think you want to know the truth? I honestly and truly believe that your AEW World Champion at the end of 2023. Nope, not Bryan Danielson. It will be MJF.
But he's champion right now. Do you see him holding it for the next year?
Yeah, because I see MJF doing this gimmick. I'm only going to defend the title on the pay-per-views. And how many pay-per-views
that's not a gimmick. That's what everybody else does.
No. I mean, but like he's been like most champions, like Mox defending on fucking Rampage, Mox defending on fucking Dynamite, Mox defending on Dark. Shit like that.
A sidebar. I kind of think I recognize my bias against Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, really?
When he came out and attacked Moxley on the last Dynamite, I said to myself, that's not the most threatening shirt that a wrestler could be wearing.
Remember the butterfly?
And I was like, I think that's why I don't like him, because he's wearing some cowboy shit, but it's like fancy cowboy shit, like not.
He's a millennial cowboy.
Old West cowboy shit. He's like what you call it, the weekend warrior cowboy. Southwest clothing.
He's a millennial cowboy. He's not a real cowboy. He's from fucking West Virginia. Okay.
So yeah, dude. So he came out. He was fighting in that shirt, and I was like, nah. It's like, I think that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, he's not my pick for champion. Mox will be busy.
Okay.
I can see them putting Wardlow in the championship picture.
Please, God, no.
I'll tell you who it won't be. Okay, it won't be Big Bill. It won't be Not So Great Khali.
It's gonna be Big Bill.
It won't be Sammy Guevara, because they know he'll end up getting taken off TV and they'll have to strip him for the title for some reason, like within like a month or so. Bryan Danielson, he don't need the belt. He doesn't really care. If it was CM Punk, that would be great.
Oh, no.
Just the storytelling and how they got him back.
I'm gonna get into that.
That would be the sell for that championship reign right there. Just how they got him back. And, oh my God, especially if they just let some dude in a hood come out and hit him with a pipe, and it turns out to be Colt Cabana, and he's like, "My mama sends her regards, bitch."
She kicked me off her account, bitch. I got
my mama cut up my debit card because of you.
Plot twist. You ready for the big old plot twist?
Yeah.
December 31st. AEW decides to do New Year's Revolution on New Year's Eve.
Who did
the main event? The main event. AEW World Championship. CM Punk versus MJF. MJF is a champ. The lights go off. The hooded figure comes out with a pipe, hits MJF, throws CM Punk on top of him, pulls the mask off. It's Colt Cabana. Cabana grabs the mic and he says, "It's been a work all these years." When he hugs CM Punk, and CM Punk takes a blank check out of his pocket, it rips the check because that was a check that his mama wrote CM Punk. I don't want your money, Pam. It's okay. Bro, I'm telling you, hey, bro, look, can you believe the you're right. Nuclear heat, bro. Twitter, all the AEW and WWE stands will fucking just unite and melt Twitter down.
Hey, look, 100%, I would be there for it.
I will be rooting.
100%.
Wow.
I would be there for it. But I would laugh at the people who were shitting on Punk who then flip flop.
Yep.
They're like, "Oh, I knew it all along. Shut the fuck up.
I was here for it. I saw it.
I saw this coming last year."
MJF would be the biggest face. He'd be bigger than Hogan in '84. He'd be bigger than Piper in Portland. I'm telling you, he would be big.
But you know what? The best part about that would be MJF coming out humble, talking about how he got worked.
Yep. I got worked because I thought I was working everyone else, and now you worked the worker.
Yeah.
Tony Khan comes out. It was me all along, MJF. I don't snort crack. I just drink Red Bulls all the time. Now, let's go with the Ring of Honor. Let's go. We bypassed Ring of Honor.
I'm sorry. Who did we call as the heavyweight champion for AEW? MJF?
CM Punk.
Look,
Colt's mom made you the heel.
There's
Colt's
fantasy booking and there's reality.
I never shared my bank account with my son. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. TK heel turn. Yes. TK heel turn.
You know what? It would garner the ire of the internet. But if some hooded mystery figure showed up and Tony Khan pulled off a hood and was like, "It was me, MJF. It was me all along."
Remember you called me a mark, bitch?
It would be funny, but people would be like, "Come on, man."
Mm-hmm. But no one, dude, I would book it for the simple fact that no one would see it coming. And the lawyer would be Dr. Shelby.
You definitely would have to get someone else to wear the hood when they're taping and to do the voice.
Yeah.
You'd have to have some dark scorpion shit going on.
I'll have to have some fucking Ole Anderson over there. It's me, Sting. Sting. It is the Black Scorpion.
Dude, Tony Khan should tease the ultimate return or the ultimate
No. Warrior is dead, man. No.
No, I'm about to say, wait, shit, so's Renegade. Oh, fuck, never mind.
Wow.
That was bad taste. I apologize for that one.
I will still want Brian as champ. But buff camera guy, the buff camera guy. Oh my God. I didn't think about that. The buff camera guy finally pulls it off. It's Paul Roma. It's been Paul Roma the whole time.
Is Hercules Hernandez dead?
Yes.
Damn. Maybe it's Sid Vicious.
No.
Putting squirrels in people's pants.
Arn Anderson.
Oh, the Arn just
It's Charlotte Flair. It's been Charlotte Flair the whole time.
All of a sudden, Arn just run to the ring and start beating his ass. And Sid pull out a squeegee.
We're not even drunk, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuck.
Woo.
Okay, so Ring of Honor. Let's go. Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. I don't see the Briscoes being champions for long. I see the Kingdom regaining the title. Did you say STP?
STP.
Look, anytime you got Luther and you got Serpentico and you got Angelico as a trio, I don't see them holding any championships. Okay,
But why not?
because I just don't see it. I cannot see it. G4 Gen says my order for next AEW champ Brian Hill, Adam Page, and Miro. The firm is Ring of Honor. No, they're AEW, so they're not Ring of Honor. But I do see the Kingdom regaining the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles against the Briscoes. Because I see MJ, I see FTR with CM Punk. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Because I
You mean the Embassy or the Empire?
I'm thinking it could be I'm thinking the Empire.
Okay.
But I don't know about the Embassy. The Embassy are already World Trios. They're the 6-man tag champs there.
Okay.
I just see them reigning as 6-man tag champs because AEW, I mean, Ring of Honor doesn't really have any 6-man tag teams. I mean, they have like the Boys and Dalton Castle. That's it. They don't have Violence Unlimited there.
Yeah, they do have a 6-man belt though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Embassy are the 6-man champs.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. What else? Ring of Honor World Television Champion. Honestly, I see Wardlow as the television champion.
Oh yeah, the TV title holder.
Because Samoa Joe's a champ right now.
Correct.
And Wardlow, I see Wardlow on Ring of Honor.
Do you though?
Yeah. You know what? I don't know. I
don't know if Tony Khan wants to let him go because he's too much of an attraction for Dynamite.
But they're gonna need some star power on Ring of Honor to get that.
Oh, I get it.
Honor Club back on deck, so you can have some AEW stars in Ring of Honor. I mean, we can also do the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions would be FTR, and the Ring of Honor World Champion would end up being CM Punk, and they'll run their feud over there.
What about Claudio?
Claudio and Wheeler Yuta, because I don't see the Blackpool Combat Club staying alive. I see Wheeler Yuta and Claudio being in a tag team situation over there. The Pure Championship, I can see the Pure Championship going to someone like Samoa Joe. Or maybe even Lee Moriarty. Because those guys are really technically sound. They're just lost in the shuffle with AEW. All those guys are lost in the shuffle with AEW. Put in Ring of Honor. I mean, honestly, if they can't find nothing for fucking Miro to do, throw his ass over at Ring of Honor. Then be the television champion Ring of Honor. Let him be the Ring of Honor world champion. That's someone right there that will reinvigorate your team. Can you imagine Miro versus Samoa Joe? Like, think about that. Miro and ROH would be good for him. What do you think about that?
Where do you think Brian Cage falls in all this?
Brian Cage has often been lost in the shuffle, man.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping.
Can I see him as Ring of Honor world champion? No.
So the ROH, the ROH roster is really thin right now.
That's what I'm saying. So
a lot of them are just AEW guys. I mean, you've got Toa Leona. You got Slim Day on the roster still. Shane Taylor, Silas Young, Rush and Bandito.
No, Bandito is now AEW. He's not ROH anymore. He's all AEW. So
Chavo Guerrero Jr.
Is he though?
Dalton Castle, I was surprised when I saw him. I wasn't really sure if he was still going to be around.
He's not under contract.
Um, Matt Taven.
The
Of course, you got
Kingdom.
the Briscoes, you got Khan. So I mean, you got Shane Taylor Promotions.
It's just Shane Taylor. Oh yeah, and it's his tag team partner Griffith or whatever.
Yeah. So for the TV title, you know what? For the TV title, I might have to go with Rusha Bandito.
You know, G4 did say Kenny King. Kenny King's been around for a while too.
That's true. Why do I think Kenny King is on Impact?
Because he was in Impact for a while. Then he was part. He's been a major part of Ring of Honor too.
Okay. That'd be nice to see.
Yeah, Kenny King's a good dude. It's good people. For all you ladies out there, Kenny King's works for a place in Las Vegas that ladies like to attend. It's called Thunder Down Under. You didn't hear that from me.
Is he a performer?
The Beatdown Clan. Black people in the clan just don't sound right. So the Beatdown Crew.
We're missing a couple people. So
yeah. But you never know, man. I mean, Ring of
so
Honor.
What about your pure champion?
I mean, Miro will be great for that too.
What do you say?
Miro would be great for that too.
Okay. What about your Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship?
I mean, you got Miro, you got Samoa Joe. I don't see Brian Cage holding that title. I could see Bryan Danielson, CM Punk as Ring of Honor World Champion. Like,
yeah,
that would be somewhere you can take him. Jay Lethal's not gonna. No, Jay Lethal's stuck in the AEW circle. He's not gonna go to Ring of Honor. That's a step back for him, to be honest. I don't know, man. I mean, that's like I said, CM Punk as the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bryan Danielson. Can you imagine Bryan Danielson versus CM Punk for the Ring of Honor World Championship?
That'd be good for buys.
Yeah, a nostalgia act right there. That's nostalgia. People, man, if CM Punk stay healthy. Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. You got Athena as the champion right now.
Yes.
I can see Athena in her heel mode going running roughshod, but I can also see maybe Jade Cargill coming into Ring of Honor and taking the Women's Championship, give a Ring of Honor some kind of theatrics to it. Because Ring of Honor has always been wrestling.
Correct.
It's never been like theatrics, but now I can see that. Maybe we get fucking Mercedes. What if we got a group, like a Four Horsemen type group? We have CM Punk as the world champion, FTR as the world tag team champions, and Mercedes Moné as the women's world champion.
So you know what? Right now they are listing both Trisha Adora and Willow Nightingale on the ROH roster.
Maybe they have dual contracts. Maybe they have dual contracts. Trisha Adora is really fucking great.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know, who knows? There's so many different variables, man, and it would be great if we can get an actual fucking like who is who.
Let me go with the Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale. All right. So give me three between the AEW and WWE. Give me 3 performers per promotion that are going to return this year. So we know one of them is going to be Cody Rhodes. What about the Legend Killer?
Randy Orton.
What about Big E?
That'd be great.
Do you think Randy will be back this year? We got a whole.
You know, Randy is hurt really bad. I really do hope he does come back.
Bobby Roode's going to be out for the next 6 months.
It would be nice to see Bobby Roode come back. Fuck. I hope Biggie doesn't have to retire either. He said something on Twitter about he'll know soon. He's taking more tests. Right. Shit, that's good. I mean, we don't want Ryback to come back.
No.
I don't know how Randy feels about Matt. He probably fucking was like, cool kid. Shit, I don't know.
So we know Cody Rhodes coming back. I'm hoping Big E comes back. I'm gonna say Bobby Roode will probably be back before Randy Orton is.
Who else is?
Well, it's not gonna be Velveteen Dream. We know that.
Psst, man. Charlotte. Andrade. Let's hope Andrade comes back.
Oh, okay.
Because Andrade, and let's hope Miro comes back too. These are guys that are so immensely talented that they just claim have no fucking place for them.
So you want me to put down Charlotte or Miro?
Miro. Charlotte's inevitable.
So Miro's a long shot?
I mean, we can always talk about the living legend, Summer Rae.
Oh, you know who's got to come back this year?
Who?
Liz Money.
G4 Jen's favorite, Matt Cardona's definitely coming back. Yeah, he'll be in the Rumble.
He'll be in the Rumble, but I don't think he'll stick around.
I mean, Goldberg's coming back, obviously.
To fight Omos?
Goldberg.
Only one reason.
Goldberg and Omos in a tag team match against the Great Khali and El Gigante. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Shane. It is going to happen.
At least if you made a triple threat match: Goldberg, Omos, and Great Khali.
Goldberg, Omos, and Brock Lesnar in Saudi.
Goldberg, Omos, and Brock Lesnar
in Saudi Arabia.
I do think that given all the heavy lifting that Brock would have to do, he might gas out and turn purple again. Remember that time he turned purple when he was wrestling the Big Show?
I got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you ready for this?
Okay, here we go.
Omos versus the Big Show versus Ryback versus Goldberg versus El Gigante. No, I'm sorry. El Gigante versus. Are you ready for this? You ready?
Kurgan.
You took the word out of my mouth. The Oddities Rumble. Special guest referee, The Undertaker.
With Lord Tensai as referee.
Wow. Special guest timekeeper, Teddy Long.
Ringside enforcer, Bull Buchanan.
Wow. Oh my God. Special timekeeper, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
I said stop, pal. Ding ding.
There's no women around here, no NDAs.
They put Vince in a plexiglass booth so he can't touch nobody.
Let the timekeeper let me timekeep this match, player.
Hold on, player.
Oh shit. Sid Vicious comes in and starts stabbing everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man.
All right, who's gonna come back to AEW? You think Adam Cole be back, baby?
Yes, Adam Cole definitely will be back, baby. I can see Cody Rhodes coming back to AEW. You don't think so?
No.
Cody doesn't want the WWE title. He's coming back to AEW.
No.
You know what would be a good person to come back to AEW though? Realistically, all bullshit aside, no joking.
Brandy Rhodes.
What?
For the TBS Championship.
A shot of brandy? What?
Alpha.
If she comes back and she beats Jade, wow.
Alpha.
Wow. Dan Lambert?
Alpha.
No. Oh my God. Dan Lambert shows up with fucking Paige Van Zant. She wins the title.
Boy.
Oh man. No, honestly though, I think coming back to AEW, Miro.
Yeah, at some point.
Like they really need to do something right by him.
I mean, he's under contract. So
But honestly, CM Punk.
biggest babyface return of all time. Or heel return.
I think
all
CM
right.
Punk.
So that brings us into the next category. Well, you only get to pick one. But which performer will full-time change promotions? Not Forbidden Door, not Royal Rumble entrant, but who's going to jump ship? Like, so who's going to go from WWE to AEW in 2023? You're going to say
Sasha
Mercedes
Banks.
Moné. Who's going to go from AEW to WWE?
With John Cena with AEW, that'd be fucking wild. From AEW to WWE, fuck, that's a good one. That's hard.
Who's like, fuck it, I'm going back home.
I mean, like Adam Cole.
I'm going home.
Like, let's see, Adam Cole. Regal already left, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, one of the Red Dragon guys.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Hold up. What is it? The bidding war of 2020?
2024.
2024. Okay.
I mean, honestly, G4 Gent said it earlier. Punk and Rusev in the Rumble. I mean, CM Punk going back to WWE would sell tickets.
Oh, for sure.
But can you imagine CM Punk's music hits and he's number 30 in the Rumble? There would have to be a lot of, hey, Paul, let's just make shit work, bro. Just give me a WrestleMania main event. That's all I care about. That would literally, that would make CM Punk will go back to WWE for that.
To get his main event shot.
To get a WrestleMania main event, he will go back to WWE for that. Like all bullshit aside, he would. And Okada versus Cena, Okada would kill Cena. I mean, just realistically. Okada's been wrestling X amount of years. Cena's been doing movies. Cena ain't going to be able to do a match with Okada. Rusev, Hurricanrana, Rusev, Machka.
Rusev, Machka.
I mean, honestly, like CM Punk going to WWE would probably be the biggest jump. I mean, that would be bigger than Cody.
Oh yeah, that would be way. And I wonder. So here's the thing: do you think that WWE will be able to keep it under wraps? So when number 30
I think that no, because if they were keeping it under wraps,
we hear and it's look in my eyes. What do you see?
You won't get that because AEW owns that now. Well, Living Color gave it to CM Punk.
Okay,
the rights. So
wherever he goes, he can take his music.
Yeah, he can take his music.
But I mean, I would truly believe that WWE would want to keep it under wraps as a huge ass surprise, but I think some other people be like, "Fuck y'all, we gonna spoil this shit."
So G4 Gent, they did not keep it under. I mean, I know people inside AEW, so I knew like 2 weeks before Sting showed up that it was gonna be Sting. But like all the internet trolls knew. Quite honestly, we all knew Cody was going to show up. We all knew that.
Correct.
But there are some haters within AEW. There are some haters within WWE.
Correct.
If CM Punk was going to go to WWE, somebody's going to leak it out to Sean Ross Sapp or someone else. Like, yo, CM Punk going to show up at motherfucking. Dave Meltzer will probably be reporting that CM Punk going to show up at fucking Rumble at number 12
Correct.
or number 21, number 30. And for him to know the exact number, I mean, there's someone inside the organization leaked it out. So no, we all knew CM Punk was showing up at AEW. Nobody was fucking. Oh my god, it's CM Punk. Nobody fucking. All the subtle little drops, hints, and shit. Bobby Lashley and AEW would slap. Leo Rush returning to WWE Arena with Lashley. Yeah, Lashley. No, that wouldn't happen.
No.
Especially since he was seeing the WWE as racist and hate all black people. So he definitely won't get hired back, even if it is true.
He ain't getting hired back.
Yeah. I mean, he was saying the WWE is racist, even when they had a black WWE champion, but it is what it is. And their tag team champions were black, and then their Intercontinental champion was black. Yeah, Booker T can't suck a fat one. I don't know, man. I think CM Punk showing up in WWE at the Rumble fucking blow the roof off of. Where's it at? San Antonio, right?
Tell you what, I'll be there. I'll let you know what happens.
Yeah. Hate you.
So what about Ring of Honor? Anybody leaving Ring of Honor anytime soon?
No. I don't see nobody leaving Ring of Honor.
You don't see Athena going back to NXT?
Nope. Hell no. She would get super fired now. She would get super fired now because the Mandy Rose Look Sexy class is probably not there anymore. That's why she got fired. That's why she left.
Yes.
Laurinaitis was like, you gotta look more sexy like Mandy Rose. Did you see her secret menu?
What about somebody leaving New Japan to go into one of the other promotions?
I mean, we already seen Takeshita sign with AEW. I can see, wow. And that was ACH did that too. Leo Rush did do that. Leo Rush, you better go back and look, Shane. Leo Rush did do that. ACH did it about a t-shirt. Leo Rush did it because he was saying that the fucking boys in the back were making him carry their luggage, making them fucking, he was walking around being there like water boy and all that wool shit. So yeah, go back and look at Leo Rush and the shit he talked about the WWE. I think that I mean shit, I don't know, man. New Japan, I mean, I can see and he bashed Tony Khan. Yep. I can see he bashed Tony Khan because he was talking about AEW the same thing.
That's Big Swole.
Big Swole said that, yep. Big Swole was also smoking weed with him too, so whatever. Shit. I mean, Jay White leaving and going to AEW.
Full time?
I mean, yeah. Let him drop the IWGP title in New Japan. I think he'll show up.
What about somebody from Impact? Well, we all know that in time for the Rumble, it's going to be the one-man rock band Heath Slater going back to WWE.
Damon dropping bits in the chat. Big Swole was openly smoking weed on Insta with your boy Claudio. Yeah, Claudio, we're trying to get Big Swole on the show. So if you got that hook your boys up. Leaving Impact. The Motor City Machine Guns.
Ooh.
Impact AEW, Motor City Machine Guns. Because the tag team division will fucking slap. Top Flight versus the Machine Guns.
Okay.
Yo, let's get Jessica Havoc too. What else? Heath's last program with Drew was dope. Hopefully they'll book him better this time. Who else? I mean, I don't see Okada coming to AEW for good.
Nah.
Tonga, Tonga. If Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa came to AEW as the Gorillas of Destiny, yeah. Josh Alexander would not go to AEW. He already said that the deal was on the table for him to go to AEW, and he was like, "Nah, bro, fuck that." They will make him look good for a few weeks, and then he'll get lost in the shuffle. He'll literally end up on Dark Elevation. Those were his words.
What if Gorilla's Destiny went to WWE to feud with the Usos?
That was a good Twitter beef, but because they're Samoan, they probably would have to get. They probably would get lumped in with being part of the fucking bloodline or some shit. They wouldn't give them an opportunity to take off like that. AEW would. AEW would be like, "Yo, they the Gorillas of Destiny. They from New Japan. They were part of the Bullet Club. You know, Tongan, Samoan. They'll still get thrown in the same thing."
All right. So let's go to the last category. Who's going to retire this year?
Me.
So you say
June 16th. That's it. June 16th. Book your boy now. June 16th. Bad Blood Retirement Tour. See Claudio now. I'll either retire as OIW North American Champion or not, but June 16th, and that day is coming. Somebody getting my boots.
Shane's going to be right there with a bag. They're going to be on eBay the next day.
Man, they're going to be on eBay that night.
So who's going to retire from WWE?
Shit.
Don't say Vince. That's not a retirement. He got fired.
I mean, technically, he got retired.
He got retired.
He got retired. That's like going to jail. When you go to jail, that's a forced vacation. He got retired. Shit, that's a good question.
We know Muda's going to retire in 2023.
Yeah.
You think Sting will retire?
No, Randy Orton. Fuck, dude, that does sound like a. I mean, yeah. John Cena and Randy Orton both retiring. I don't know, man.
Did Cena retire?
No, Cena didn't retire. Vince got canceled. Big difference. Ask Northwest Havoc. Wow. Oh shit. I mean, I can see Randy Orton retiring.
What about Ray? That's a good point.
If his injury is too bad. Ray? I don't think Ray will retire.
Not until Dominic gets a belt.
They were the tag team champions.
Nah, a singles belt. He's not going to retire until Dominic's Intercontinental Champion. Like Uncle Eddie.
I mean, I think they should do a retirement match at WrestleMania. And Dominic should retire as that.
We are probably going to get Dominic in another tag team, whether it's mixed tag or regular tag, again this year.
Ray and his wife versus Dominic, and I'm telling you, bro.
They could do it next year for Mania.
They're going to do it this year for Mania in LA. In Inglewood. WrestleMania goes Inglewood.
Inglewood?
Because it's up to no good. I don't know, man.
You think Dalton Castle's still got a number of years left in him?
I mean, he's been off for a while, so yeah.
Yeah, I was like really surprised when I saw him on AEW. So 4 categories. That's not bad. All right, we'll fill it in as the year goes in.
Fuck, I don't know. We do know that you can see Tyler Breeze coming back to WWE. Maybe.
Really?
I mean, he still runs a training school down in Florida.
Oh, okay.
I could see Mickey James retiring.
I'd like to see you come back for one more run.
I am looking at bookings in California for Mania weekend, by the way, Claudio. I got a couple bookings already. Mickey James did say she was on her retirement tour, her last ride tour, so to speak. So, Mickey James, boy, she is looking wow. Nick Aldis finally signs with the WWE. That would be fucking great. Nick Aldis in the Rumble, that'd be great. Well, shit, that's something to ponder on. Undertaker finally retiring for good.
I thought he did.
Where to, Teddy? WrestleMania in Inglewood, Teddy.
Right now.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, man. We love having you on the show. We love having you guys around. Do us a favor. You know, it's real easy. You can support the channel. You can support the stream with a free subscription. All you gotta do is go to your Amazon Prime, click that Amazon Prime and link it to your Twitch account. Click that button. Free subscription. We're on the road to 300 followers and 50 subscriptions before the 1st of January. So do us a favor. Go hook us up. Hook your boys up, man. Trust me. It's worth it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. We will see you maybe Wednesday. AW is still doing live shows, so maybe Wednesday we'll see you. But until then, for your boy, the mixologist and stuff, Mr. Chemical Julian, I have been the franchise. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been our pleasure to be your boys.
Keep it real. Keep it safe.
That's right, man. Hey, you know what? New Year's Eve's come around. Y'all gonna get drunk, get safe. But remember, do that shit at home. Peace.